So it begins. The Delica is going in the workshop. We're going to try and get her running. Welcome along to episode 1 of the Delica. I've owned this for what's good as makes no difference, 20 years. It was taken off the road because it had a broken windscreen, and then the MOT ran out while we were trying to find a windscreen, and it just sat there. And then I moved it around a couple of times and established that the alternator was knackered. So I ordered a new alternator for it. But in the meantime, we moved house and it got moved to somewhere else, and it was stored at
my dad's house.
Your dad's house. Then my daughter's boyfriend's house, because we needed to get the alternator changed on it, and I run out of time trying to get it off. However, Sam, who is a superstar, whilst it was his house, changed the alternator for me. So it's got a nice shiny new alternator on it, and hopefully we can get it running.
I am very impressed that there is no life living in it. Because I would half be expecting like a rat or something. But no. While Keg's arguing with that, I just thought I'd show you this really tiny broom. It's so tiny. It's as small as my Anyway.
So excuse the hair. I've been wearing that hat all day, and now I got pissed off with it.
Now I'm wearing it.
So after lots of swearing,
Fucking bitch fits. Flinging shit.
full-blown temper tantrums and chucking shit across the floor, the oil filter housing is back on the car. Not that you can see it from there. Having done all of that and put that oil filter housing back on.
Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, you actually have cut yourself. Oh, God damn
From
it.
just checking to see if the cables were connected to the back of the alternator.
Yeah. Oh, they're connected.
Oh yeah, they are connected, yeah. We have given up for tonight because, well, we're tired, we're hungry, we're cold. I mean, the club's had us up all night, sending us jobs that were out of area, which was helpful. So we're both shattered, we're both really cold, and we're both really hungry. So we've given up with the Delica tonight. We've pushed it outside the workshop into one of the parking spaces because we can't really leave it in there. It's not our workshop. And we're lucky in the fact that we're allowed to use the facilities there for our own stuff. But that also means we don't really want to leave stuff in the way and cause problems for them the next day in the workshop, because that's not really fair.
Yeah.
So it's been pushed outside for tonight, and then
We'll have another go
tomorrow evening or
over the weekend.
Because I'm on call over the weekend, so I'll just kind of fiddle around with it in between doing no jobs because it's really quiet.
Shopping.
Christmas shopping. Welcome back. It's Saturday morning, about 8:30, 8:45-ish, and we're back down at work. Which can only mean one thing. It's project car working on time. Time for working on, I don't know, it's sort of time to do some stuff anyway. So Mel's going to do some body work on her car. She's going to try and do some body work on her car because we've got to try and do that. So we need to go inside and do that. And we're also going to try and do some work on this. So we're going to open the workshop up. We're going to go in. Where it's a bit warmer and drier, and we're going to get started. So on Thursday night we put the oil filter housing back on. Not the oil pump, it wasn't the pump I took off, it was the filter housing. So on Thursday night we put all that back on when we finished work. And then we was just so cold. It was cold, we were tired, had a busy night the night before, and we were hungry. So we stopped doing that and we went home. But today we've come back down. We're going to do some more of this. Just putting some oil in it because obviously we pushed it outside the workshop. But she's quite a big old lump. and her tyres are soft where she's been stood, and it's full of shit, and I mean full of stuff, just stuff, because I put stuff in it to store with it. So we don't really want to try and push it back in if we can help it. And I know that now the filter housing's back on, I know this car will run, because I trust this car to run. There's a little bit of a jump pack. I mean, bearing in mind it's been stood for 5 years and hasn't been started for probably 2 years. Don't sound too bad. We're not the only ones here today. Mel's there working on hers. I'm doing this. And then we've got Bilbo down there doing Bilbo type stuff. It was quite a long time ago I took this apart. And now it goes back together. Just to be clear, that is his car.
That'll clean up nice, that will.
What is
Yeah.
it?
It is crusty, but it's not rotten. There's only, it's got a little bit of a hole in there.
It has now.
It does now, of course it does now.
So Bilbo's had a little poke around at the car, and we've established that he can do the little bit of welding on it that needs doing. And Mel is... Well, she's emptying the shit out the back of it, because there was a lot of shit in there. It's a rivet gun.
I know. I don't know, I just said that.
So she's emptying all the shit out the back of it, which will make her sit a little bit better, and we'll be able to push it easier, because, you know, it won't be so heavy.
Oh, nice indicator! Oh,
It's Sunday morning. Yesterday was a little bit of just a shambles, really. We started working on the cars, and then I got a job, and then that was it. It was just one after the other.
12.
Until, 11:15 last night. The Delica's still sat in the workshop, still not, but it's running, but I've not really done a lot to it, because obviously work, and that's what keeps a roof over our heads.
Look at the Jap car. We're parking next to the Jap car.
We're parking next to the Jap car.
Well, not next to it, because I appreciate the fact it's a nice car, but yeah.
There we
Look
go,
at
Jap
it.
car. So the plan was this morning, Mel went off and done a little job first thing this morning, and the plan was that I was going to have a little bit of a lay-in, because I'm knackered, and a shower and a coffee, and then go down and do some more on the car. But then I got a phone call from this lovely lady
Anyway.
asking if I'd like to go and join her for breakfast. So we're going to go and do that instead, and then go and do some bits on the car. We've done breakfast, and we were supposed to be going back to work on the car, but because I had the biggest breakfast that Morrison's do, how the fuck people do food challenges, I don't know, because I can't eat another thing. All I really want to do now is go and sit down and have a snooze. Intercooler back on, airbox back in. Car should run. Mel's back from Screwfix, having got some stuff to fix the cube because it sprung a leak this morning. Well, it didn't spring a leak this morning. It's obviously had a leak at some point, and the hole's filled up with crap. And then she's washed it a lot, and it's all gone now. So now it's decided to leak last night in the heavy rain we had.
I mean, it's not Stanley, but it's sharp.
Stanley's a brand, it's like Hoover. It's a brand. Just means a really sharp knife.
Right, I get that. However, if I now cut this, it's going to come out like fucking silly string, like. No, it didn't.
So now all that's done, and Mel's put some stuff in her windscreen. I'm now going to move on to the interior. All this was taken out at some point. I found what I believe to be most of the screws, but I'm not entirely sure. So that's got to go back in, and then all this can go back in. So once all these bits are all screwed back in, and it all looks a bit tidier, then it won't look so bad when it's parked up in places. So today it will probably go back round to the car park round the other side. I'm going to put some air in the tyres so that it looks a bit tidier while it's stood doing nothing. That goes in there. And I'm actually quite impressed that I managed to find all the screws, because this dash has been out for probably 3 or 4 years. And with all the shit that was thrown around in the car, I'm surprised the screws are still there. It's actually going all right at the moment, this. It was a stupid thing to say, wasn't it? It's like saying this is the best Christmas Wolford's ever seen. Last bit of the dash got in, although I appear to have lost a fog light switch for the yellow lights on the front. But I'm not too worried about that. I can find one of them from anywhere, really. And if I can't find an original, let's replace it with a different type of fog light switch. I do vaguely remember this car being considerably easier to get into than it is now. I don't think the car's got any harder to get into. I think I've just got old.
I'm going to get the...
She's put green, so she's found some green side light bulbs in the top of my toolbox.
Well, I used to have purple ones in Woob, and Woob was black, so it really stood out. However, the green really stands out with the white.
It can't actually see you because the steering wheel's in the way.
Hi.
Yeah, so she's found some green side light bulbs in the top of my toolbox and decided to put them in her car. So yes,
going to have a change anyway.
Technically, they are illegal. Because you can display green lights at the front of your car, but not in the original bulb positions.
So when I get because that's got the same grille as Woob had.
Yep.
So I could probably put the green lights in the grille, like
Yep.
that one had.
Yep.
Obviously, the last one, like I said, had purple side lights and a purple grille. So if I put,
Yeah, maybe.
I reckon I'm going to put green on it.
Well, this is getting green eventually.
Oh, we can't both have green cars.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's
purple.
mine's having green.
Do a big purple one.
No, green.
Big purple one.
Mine's having green.
It would look like the big fucking Quality Street. The big purple one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I've got to have green, haven't I?
Well, that means
Although
I've got
that being
purple.
said,
You say that, I've got purple ones still somewhere.
you have still got purple ones somewhere. But that being said, if I put the light bar on the roof that I want, it's an LED light bar and it has the amber strip at the bottom.
Right.
Which sort of, when you start it up, it goes all sequential and stuff.
Right.
So if I'm going to put that on, then I can't really have green running lights. So then I'd put amber ones.
Yeah, you know.
No, we'll see.
I'll have a look, see if I can find the purple ones, because I had loads there. Although it does say not everyone looks good at 40. Bearing in mind you've gone past it and I'm not there yet.
I'm 46 and I look damn good. Anyway, Delica is running. We have just established that it's got a little bit of a coolant leak from somewhere at the back of the engine, which I think is where somebody in our old yard forklifted it. And I think it's damaged the pipes that feed the rear heaters. But I'm not going to worry about that today. I've got it running. The engine, all the bits that were off the engine are now back on the engine. I've got no idea what that is.
I thought that was part of the wiper, but it's obviously not.
I think it probably is. And it's running. And all the dash is back together, so it looks a bit tidier when it's parked up now, rather than looking like it's just been abandoned.
The DC chicken.
So, the Delica runs, and she's just driven it out of the workshop under her own power, which was nice because I've not driven it for 18 months, 2 years.
Something like that, yeah.
And the Cube is running.
There's Baz.
And there's just a few bits left to do on that.
What are you doing, Baz?
A few bits left to do on mine. But hopefully next weekend, Bilbo said earlier on that he might be able to make a start on the welding for me, so that'd be quite nice. And it's all good.